Speaking of hot, we're not going to see hot weather around here tomorrow morning.
I, for one, am not complaining.
Oh,
I don't
come
mind
on,
I don't
come
mind a
on.
frosty start. It's a nice, like, you wake up, it's crisp, it wakes you up, it gets you going.
This is Ohio, though. We went from summer straight to winter.
That's true.
Where's fall in the middle of all of this? We're talking frost freeze advisory warning, some shindig.
Yeah, just some shindig. Don't worry about it. But yeah, we've got the frost in the forecast overnight, just like what we saw this morning. It is going to be a little bit more widespread because we are once again dealing with some colder temperatures. So that's what we're looking forward to. But this evening, really nice. Temperatures are comfortable, skies are clear. It looks beautiful out there in Scioto Audubon. We're going to keep those clear skies for just a couple more hours, of course, and temperatures staying mild, of course, for now. We're sitting at 63 in Columbus, starting to cool down. 64 in Lancaster, 63 in Newark, 61 Coshocton. One cool spot on the map, Bucyrus, sitting at 58 right now. So definitely comfortable this evening. Like we said, though, definitely watching for frost as well. That frost advisory was issued just a couple of hours ago. It goes into effect through now and into early on your Wednesday morning. And you'll notice pretty much all of Central Ohio is included this time in your frost advisory compared to what we saw this morning. Only had a couple counties excluded from that. So now everybody's going to be watching for that potential with overnight lows staying in the 30s, even in Columbus down to 38 degrees. And Columbus will be one of the warmer spots on the map. But we're still watching those colder temperatures as we head farther outside of those city limits. Now, tonight, cool. But we do have some improvements headed our way. Lots of ups and downs. We start to warm things up with daytime highs rising back into the 70s and overnight lows rising back into the 40s and 50s as we head through the rest of this week and even into the early portion of the weekend. But a cold front passes, drops our daytime highs and brings our our overnight lows back down to the 40s as we head through the rest of the weekend and into early next week. So here's a look at the next few days for those highs. We're back to the upper 60s tomorrow, so a little bit warmer than we were today, still with the sunshine. We're back to the 70s by Thursday and Friday, but we start our cool down by Saturday. So let's walk through this here, at least the next couple of days on your hour-by-hour forecast. Through the rest of this evening, skies staying clear. We're staying comfortable, slowly dropping down to the 40s and 50s after 9 o'clock. By the time you wake up, step out the door early tomorrow morning. Our coldest spots on the map are going to be areas like Coshocton, down to 30 degrees, Zanesville, 32, 31 in Cambridge. Other areas are close, but not quite. Columbus, again, those mid to upper 30s, 34 Lancaster, 34 Circleville, and 34 in Delaware. So if you have any of those late season gardens or sensitive plants, bring them inside if you can, or cover them up tonight because they are going to be sensitive to that frost. Now, as we head into the afternoon, temperatures rise, skies are mostly clear until the later part of the day, where we've got a couple clouds drifting through and a chance for a few isolated showers as we head into the overnight hours on Wednesday. These showers do stick around. We'll see them at times during Thursday. Not everybody sees the rain, but there will be that possibility, especially to the north during the daytime hours. Again, temperatures back to the 70s through the afternoon, and then we start our cooling trend as we head through the rest, well, into the weekend. Friday's still going to be nice. Watching a chance for a couple showers for your Friday night football, 1st and 10. Might feature a few raindrops. We're back to the 60s, though, with more widespread rain. This will be our best bet to see it through the next couple of days on Saturday. Drier skies return by Sunday, but we are back to the 50s at that point. We stay cool through Monday and Tuesday with some sunshine. By Wednesday of next week, we're back to the upper 50s, and we've got 60s just around the corner.